What is going on, everyone? My name is Ovi and welcome to a new episode of my Road to Glory series. Boys, we will do something different today. It will be a post-match commentary of my games because on Twitch we had some problems recording and all the footage is without sound. If you want to get cheap and reliable coins, go check the best place on the market, fifacoin.com, with super fast delivery time, and make sure to use the code OVI for extra discount. Link is in the description. As you are used to, we've got a new addition, of course, to the Road to Glory. And we had to do some sacrifices in order to get him. We sold out Marquisio, we sold out Cody, because it's a Road to Glory. I'm a content creator. I always gotta try those new cars that are getting launched. I absolutely loved using Marquisio. I still think he's like the best box-to-box under 500,000 coins. And Cody was also very, very solid. As you're about to see, we spent around 220,000 coins to get one of the most glitched cards in the game, or that's how his stats advertised this card. High-low work race for Adama Traore Winter Wildcards. 4-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot. Acceleration sprint speed maxed out. I put a finisher on him to get that upgraded finishing and upgraded shot power. Also, plus at agility and balance. Unfortunately, this card has only 75 reactions, and as you're about to see along the way, that will be a problem. It's got the flare and no shot traits, unfortunately. The rest of the team, you know it, with Virgil Dalot, Hernandez, Carvalho, Rabiot. Then you got to attack with Adama, with Salah, Eusebio, and Kylian Mbappe. Mostly we're gonna use him in a 4-2-2 as a right attacking midfielder and also as a right striker, because I wanted to give this new card opportunities to prove me how good he is, so we don't make a mistake with him. Also, right central midfielder or right forward in a 4-3-2-1. And to be honest, knowing how good his gold card was, how OP his gold card was, I also had high expectations from this card. We got George Best, Keane, Di Maria. Minute 2 and 40 seconds. As always, that Vieira has started to produce great things for the squad. My first impression while using Adama Traore in the squad was the fact that there is not such a big difference between him and his goal card. Of course, with the finisher, much better shooting, but otherwise on the wing right there, I lost a lot of balls, at least in the first minutes, because you always, when you get a new card, you got that that's 3 in a row. You got that that style of play that relies a lot on that new card, because you want to test him, you want to see how good he is. As we can see here, this guy put a pause. Minute 16, I was, okay, this is shady, we gotta score this. If we don't score this, this guy will quit at a draw. Mbappe for Vieira, and unfortunately, ball goes wide, and exactly, the guy quit. Moving on to the next game, Mascherano, Stoichkov, Emilio Butragueño, and Fernando Morientes. The bad thing in this gaming session was that we played on a Friday, and bro, connection was bad exactly after the new promo launched. As you can see, 1-0 for the opponent right there. We do get Virgil inside the box, pass to Traore with the assist right there, and we get the equalizer. That was the first time that I actually saw that Traore is doing something for the team, but again, nothing different comparing with his gold card, because you're gonna pay extra 200,000 coins for what? You need to see results. Traore there, passing was meh. Not impressive either. Of course, he's not one of the best passers in the game. You don't buy him for that. You buy him to run on the wing, finish chances. As he has now. Big chance for Adama. Unfortunately, we just target the goalkeeper. Corner kick, Vieira passing it to Traore. Traore to Kylian Mbappe, the reverse elastico, and that's the finish. That's 2 assists from Traore, but kind of basic assist if you think about it, you know. Vieira again winning the ball. Traore with the speed boost after the step overs, passing to Eusebio. Eusebio in the box for Salah, and normally in a good connection, you get to do the normal steps and finish that, because Salah from there is deadly. Unfortunately, now we weren't capable of doing that. Salah with the Trivela gets blocked pretty easy. I do feel that lately Trivelas have changed a bit. Maybe goalkeepers have evolved, and I'm not scoring them as often as before. Lousy defending from me, hard to control the defenders right there, and opponent gets that equalizer. Dalot now on the right, working maybe for a German cross. Doesn't get the proper timing. Let's see, Adama in the box, passing over there to Eusebio. I was actually happy it was offside, because having missed a chance like that wouldn't have been good for the morale. Let's see now, Mbappe, and that the first touch is so important, and the finish is close to perfection. If you get the first touch, you've got everything that you desire. Now, that's a threaded through ball to Kylian Mbappe on the wing, minute 72, trying to finish the deal. We get lucky, but I do think that was deserved. Should have gone in from the first. Eusebio now in the box, assist maybe. Yes, it is 5-2, and we walk away with our... That was the first win, I think, in the game. Next opponent, Messi, Al Habibi, Jairzinho, Mbappe, Camavinga. I remember this game. I remember it. Eusebio, right here, all alone. I just don't have the time to properly put the shot in, and that was a big chance. A chance that, as you're about to see, will prove to be very important. Kylian Mbappe gets blocked easily over there. I was overly confident in the skill moves over there. Let's see, is that a cross? I think it is. Ooh, crossbar, but it was over there on offside. Salah winning the ball again very well on the left side of the pitch, trying to pinpoint the pass in the box. Can he? No, he cannot, because his pass over there, it's like he didn't have a proper breakfast. No power whatsoever. Adama now in the box with a very bad pass to Eusebio. Very bad pass. And now Al Habibi, he's all alone over there. Try and stop him. Well, you can't stop him. I should have taken the goalkeeper out over there, I think. 1-0 for the opponent at his first chance on goal in minute 45. Halftime, we had to do a few changes. And I was like, I'm all good with testing Traore, but let's also try and win the game. This is why I put Forlan in. I kept the same midfield. I was like, okay, let's see how this goes. Diego Forlan, minute 48, keeping the ball for Mbappe. Vieira passing to Eusebio. Eusebio for Rabiot. Gets the pass to Hernandez. A cheeky crossover there, and unfortunately Forlan ain't tall enough to win that header. And we were still pressing. We're still pressing quite well. Forlan again for Salah. Salah in the box. That's gotta go in, but no, somehow. The exit after the heel to ball roll is just too big. Nice skill move from the opponent there. Near post finish, 2-0, and this was not looking good at all for the RTG. And this was barely our second game in this weekend league. Again, Friday gameplay, almost impossible to play for Forlan with a big mistake right there. We do get the ball back. Vieira for Kylian in the box. I was having problem getting past that Maldini. He was very solid against me. Now maybe Rabiot. You see you're missing that? You're like, okay, this is not our game. Just not our game. Di Maria getting the ball there. Is it offside? That was so close, but guess what? It's offside. Just one of those games, chat. Kylian Mbappe now. Maybe a goal now. Would give us a bit more chances to hope for a draw towards the end of the game. Hernandez to Di Maria, and of course he does the finesse instead of a power shot right there. So many chances, but we just cannot put it in. Di Maria pass back to Mbappe. Vieira trying to pinpoint the right pass. Di Maria in the box. The pass to Eusebio. Eusebio to Fernandez. We get that 2-1 and a bit of hope on the RTG. But as you're about to see here, it was again extremely difficult to do something here. A lot of good positions, but somehow his goalkeeper was making save after save after save, and that was a loss, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately for us, in the second game of the Futchamps. We move now, and we do continue our testing for Adama Traore. Unfortunately, as you're about to see, not the best testing, because he will not be producing too many things. This guy quit. He saw we had 1-2 chances, and he put a pause and quit at a draw. Another very fair opponent. Next opponent with Rudy Veller and the Rat up front. I think this was a free win. So after 2 guys that were super annoying, quitting at 0-0, this guy gave us the win. Thank you very much, buddy. Now, next one has Kite in the midfield, Drogba, Schuker, Ronaldinho. We got the ball with Mbappe. Vieira in the cheeky pass here for the speed of Adama Traore on the wing. Let's see what Adama can do from there. He can run for sure. The pass to Eusebio. I should have done one more skill move over there. Maybe a heel to ball roll would have been ideal for us. Vieira now to Mbappe. Mbappe to Adama Traore on the wing. Let's see the first touch. First touch is good. Pass is decent. We're gonna see the body feint. The finish from Salah. That is lovely to see. Lovely. I think, was that Ronaldinho? I don't remember if it was Ronaldinho loan. I just don't remember. Adama with a bit of magic there on the wing. For sure he can run. He can run like a devil. Like a Speedy Gonzalez on the wing. That's his best quality. Maybe a German cross right here. Diogo Dalot gets the cross in. The stop from Rabiot. And that is a big miss right there. He doesn't have the right foot in his finishing arsenal. Let's be honest. Maybe a pass to Adama now. I had to try. Also a shot from there at Trivela. Even with those 90+ shooting stats after finisher, it didn't feel right over there. He just didn't. Kylian Mbappe passing again to Adama. Adama with a driven pass to Mbappe. The finish is perfection. 2-0, and that looked like the win for OVRTG. Aston Villa with Eric Bailly, the new SBC, Mateus, Toni Kroos, Raul, Jean-Pierre Papin, and Dimitri Payet. Minute 4. Good defending there from Adama, but sometimes I did have a bit higher expectation than I should have had from him. German cross here, probably. Let's see it. It is decent. That's exactly the word. It's only decent because I think Vieira was just too fast for the cross and got there way too early, or I just didn't pinpoint correctly the cross. Adama with a cross that it's not his fault. It's just from a position from where you can't really do a fast cross. You gotta go 3-4 meters closer to the goal. Kylian Mbappe with a big mistake right there, but the pressure was very good here. I read him perfectly. The pass to Eusebio. One more pass right here. Kept it cool, and Salah with the finish, making it 1-0. That was good pressure from us. A mistake from the opponent, but good pressure from us. Rabiot with a superb tackle right there. Absolutely lovely. Kylian in the box with the finish, and we're gonna win this game because of 2 very good offensive moves. Now Adama Traore, 7 games in the club, 0 goals, 4 assists. Not a big difference comparing with his goals. Maybe okay, finishing shot power once you get in the box, but the problem with him was the fact, guys, that he had only 75 reactions. That was his biggest problem, and that is why this card, I don't think is worth the coins. I think it's too similar to his gold card. You're paying extra 220,000 coins for a card that you get maybe 5% extra comparing with your with the gold. If only he had better reactions, then this would have been a much better card. Let me know in the comment section below, boys, what do you think about this card if you've used it. My recommendation is don't waste the coins on him. Way too similar to his gold card.